Hey YouTube, it's the Crazy CNC guy. My name's Lee. Welcome. So today what I'm going to do is set up or just basically insert a post processor into AlphaCAM. And this is an old version of AlphaCAM. We had a virus at work and our new software is all jeopardized. So I had to fire up an old machine and let's get into it. I've got to set the post processor that worked with the new software to the old software. I'll show you. Okay, so I've taken the post processors from the machine that I had before that is now infected, and I want to put those post processors into the machine that I have at home running XP and an old version of AlphaCAM. And so I've downloaded the post processors and put them into this folder on the desktop just for ease of movement. The processor that I'm looking for, this post, is this one in particular, and I wrote this, so you'll have to figure that out. All I'm doing is showing you how to put a post processor into the proper folder for your AlphaCAM. So on my machine, the thing I want to do here is locate where I have the post processors, and I know that I use an AlphaCAM, and I know that they are in this folder, my computer, in a folder named CNC, Tools and Posts, and S Posts. So if I go here, let's see, I'm just going to delete this. I want to put it into, I have another machine that I run Mach 3 posts on, but I don't want it in that folder. I want to separate these out. So I'm going to make a new folder and title it Biesse. And then I'm going to open that, and I'm going to take, you know what, I'm going to take all of these, right click, copy, right click, paste. So I'm going to copy these in. They're small files, 16 kilobytes, 32 kilobytes, 32, you know, they're small. So I'm going to put them in there in their own folder, and then I'm going to close that and close that, and then I'm going to open up my standard stone, which is my AlphaCAM on an old machine, and I'm going to actually see if I can, oh, I have to draw something in, and then I have to do that before I can do a post processor. So it looks like I need to save this file. Overwrite test, yes. Okay, so now I've saved this file. Select post, that's where I need to go. So now I can go up a folder into Biesse. It needs to be an ASP file, so I'll hit cancel. I'll go back to my Explorer, go to CNC, Tools, Posts, S Posts, Biesse, and I need to change this file extension to ASP, not ARP, and it'll say, yeah, it'll make a mess, blah blah blah. Okay, now I can go and choose my post, Biesse, and there it is. Open. And now I can export the ANC. Oh, it shows it right there. So now the post processor is there. I hit OK. I'm going to export this as an ANC file. It looks like it's just going to my desktop. Okay, it output the code. So, and it's right here. I can open with Notepad. There we go. Yes, it's there. There's no G code because I didn't do any toolpaths, but you'll see what the basic elements are of the code that's needed. So, and this bottom and this top, from there down, really that's the name of the machine program right here. But you need this in the post processor in order to make it work. So in order to recap, what I did was I have a post processor file that I needed the post processor that works with our machine. I needed that in the folder that is holding the post processor. So it's this folder, and then on my machine it's right here, and I put it there. So I took my posts that I had downloaded from the internet, my connection, my online files, and then I took all of these and just put them into this folder. And then in Biesse, I was able to navigate. There's this select post, and that's where I navigate to that folder that I was in before. These are all the posts that I used to use for another machine, or that I do use for another machine. I'm going to pick the Biesse post and then hit open. And then it should be just set in the background. So, and then when you want to output the file, you go here. Okay. I'm going to cancel out of that. And I want to show you something that I did here. So you'll notice that the posts that I use for the Biesse all have an ARP extension. Now that may not be, that's just for the other version of AlphaCAM that I use. So that's an updated version, and it's an ARP. In the older version, it's an ASP. So in order to use the older version to output the NC code, I need to change the file extension. That's it. Okay. So I changed the file extension, and it works good in my old software version, and then when I go to run it, there isn't any issue. So depending on, you might have to change this ASP file extension when you're going from from newer to older versions, but that's only AlphaCAM. You'll have to deal with whatever processing software that you are using. So if you have any questions, let me know. Comment in the comments if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer and see if I can help. All right, I hope this has been useful and helpful, and take care. We'll talk soon. Be sure to like the video and share it with anyone you think would be able to use it. Thanks. Have a good one.